PlayStation ain't dead, dead. PlayStation ain't dead, dead. You heard what I said. PlayStation ain't dead.
All right, guys. Let's get into it. This is package time.
It's package time.
Did you bring your games, Jamie?
Yeah, I gotta. They're just sitting over here. I just gotta walk over and grab them.
All right.
If someone else go, it'll take me like 15 seconds.
All right, I'll go first. I'll because I don't have that many like compared to.
You told me you had a huge package time.
Oh, no, he wasn't talking about the game, was he?
Well, no, I have a larger than average collection of package time. 4 of them I'm stoked about. 2 of them are stinkers because you know what? I don't always buy what's good for me.
We'll be the judge of that.
Yeah. All right. Well, first, I went on Whatnot again. Yes, I can't. I thought I was over it, but I'm not. I went on Whatnot and I gambled. It was one. I think they got all the shiny games up front, and then they got a PS2 stack in the back, a 360 stack in the back, blah blah blah. And I gambled, and I ended up paying $20 after shipping for this fucking turd. So this
What
arrived.
the fuck is that?
This is Tokyo Extreme Racer Drift 2. I don't know, dude. I'm gonna be tossing this in the trade pile when I go to my local game shop. I don't know anything about the game. I have no interest in the game. I wanted that shiny game that the Whatnot boys had up in front, but I didn't win it. I won something from the PS stack and I lost in the PS stack. So yeah, I paid too much money. This game is probably going for like $4.95 price charting. It came home with me. Whatever.
Oh, Chris made a good point. I hate racing games.
I do hate racing games. So that's it was a double.
It's a weird buy.
Yeah, it's not a good buy.
I think you got a problem with Whatnot.
I do have a problem with Whatnot, and I need to never go on there again.
It's all right. It's all right. Well, keep buying.
Next game, also a Whatnot purchase. I bought this just so I could, light it ablaze in my barbecue. This is Bad Boys. Oh yeah, this thing.
Proud, Will.
Reggie's been pushing this game on me. 4 separate episodes. I think he's going. Don't bring up the gameplay footage, Reggie. We don't need to see it. This is Bad Boys. I still haven't forgiven Will Smith for what he did to Chris Rock. The game is in terrible shape. The game is terrible. It's in terrible shape. There's no manual, no Manny. I don't even know if this is the right case for it. And the disc is all scratched to crap. Look at here. I had to bring the packaging on. I don't want to show my address, but this shit was. This is the shipping label. It's flapping off the side of the damn package. The guy opened up he took a priority mail bag and flipped it inside out so he can get away with it. And I think that's illegal. Sean's like, I don't think it's illegal. I think it's illegal. And so the bubble wrap is on the wrong side. This is the worst. I've never ever given a negative review to anybody on eBay, Mercari, Whatnot. Never given a negative review. This is my first negative review. And there's the game. And the guy took 10 days to ship it out. And this is a cursed game. And Reggie, I really did you brought it to my attention.
Yeah.
Next game. I got this in a trade with Matthew Rothfuss. This is Fighting Climax Ignition.
Yes.
Very stoked on this. This was available on PS3 originally, and then it came to PS4. Was it a video game as well?
Yeah, it's on the Vita as well. Yeah.
I'm just a fan of fighting games. I never played the PS3 one. When I was heavily into PS3, it just never came into my my sphere, I guess you could say. But I am stoked to have this one. I will be giving this one a try soon. Also, next we got Yuru Kill, the Calumnation games. I don't even think that's a word. This I also got in a trade from Matthew Rothfuss. My budding Switch collection, of which consisted of 2 games, is now gone, and it went to Finding Climax and this game. I have no idea what it was, but it's got anime on the cover.
I recently
I know
played
about
that.
this game.
It's a really good shmup, but there's also a lot of like cutscenes.
Oh, it's a shoot 'em up.
Dialogue.
Visual novel shoot 'em up.
Visual novels, yeah.
Oh wow! Well, shit, I might
Yeah, it's pretty.
into this. I was trading with the guy, and he's like, "Here's what I got," and I was like, "And the Fighting Climax in this game were the only ones that looked interesting to me, so I grabbed it." But if you guys are telling me it's a good game, I will give it an honest.
The shmup part is really good. The visual novel part, I fell asleep a couple times.
Yeah.
I take word.
Jamie, have you played that game?
No, but I feel like until now I was the only person in the world that had ever heard of it.
All right. No, well, there on the menu. I didn't try it there because I'm going through the game. There is an arcade mode, and I never tried the arcade mode to see if that's just the shmup. Because then it would be like perfect.
I believe, and I'm not sure about this, that you have to unlock all of the shoot 'em up through playing through the visual novel to be able to access. Once you do, you can just play it.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just take I take this isn't a word, calumniation.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is that word? I thought it was culmination, but it's not. It's calumniation.
The story is pretty good. It's just, but dude, it's 2025. Can we just have voice acting in every game, please? Like, I can't stand like still pictures of people on a game, and I gotta fucking press A to fucking move the text along because I tend to fall asleep on that. It's just like, just talk to me, please. We got AI and all this other shit, but the story's good. You like it, maybe you like it.
I'll take it. I'll give it an honest shot. I'll play it as long as if at the end there's a shoot 'em up, I'll play it for sure.
Yeah.
I also picked up The End Is Nigh, an iCalis game. From what I understand, this is Meat Boy, but just not as good as Meat Boy, but it's still Meat Boy. So I will this
Dark Meat Boy.
And it's look. If you notice, it is a what's the word I'm looking for? Promo
Hole
game.
punch.
Yeah, hole punch. This thing's still sealed. It's going in the backlog. If I ever get to it, I might die before I do. We'll see what happens. And this is another game that I picked up off of a Wood will buy it. I got Unmetal.
Ooh, that's
I
time.
know Reggie loves that.
We've only been telling you to buy that for a year.
Reggie's talked this game up. It's a Metal Gear Solid parody, and with a good healthy dose of comedy. So I will be playing this one. I haven't opened it yet. Every time I open up a sealed game, an angel loses its wings. So there you go. All right, who's up next? You ready for it? I get to pick. Jamie, you ready?
Sure.
All right, man.
All right. Well, this was a Sega Genesis game that was never released, and it was put out by City Connection, unfortunately, and published by Retrobit, and it's P47-2.
Oh wow!
Mega Drive.
I just got that recently.
I just sold it.
And the first one's not great, but I've heard this one's supposed to be pretty decent. I'm excited to play it. I buy every shoot 'em up that comes out that I know about. This is no exception.
We try at
least. Yeah, try at least, right? This is a classic Sega Naomi arcade game that was supposed to come out for the Dreamcast, but never did. It's very much like Metal Slug, and I've wanted it to have a physical copy forever, and it never did. However, I purchased this one from a friend of ours, Mr. Radical Reggie. Dolphin Blue on the Dreamcast.
You even had him sign it.
Of course I had him sign it. I'm going to put it on my shelf up here. Anyway, yeah, he autographed it for me, and I'm excited for this one. I have played it a little bit on an emulator, on like a Naomi emulator, but I hear that this actually plays better a little bit on the Dreamcast because of something about the way it processes layers and like parallax scrolling. I know everybody's like, the Naomi is just as a Sega Dreamcast. It's not. It's different. It handles
It's
it
a little different. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear this makes it easier on here, which if you've ever played it, it's a tough game.
Reggie almost
The
had
last level, the
Will
last
go
level
out
is
and buy,
bullshit, man. Just so you know.
Reggie almost had Will go out and buy a Dreamcast just to get that game.
Really?
Yeah. Then
Yeah.
Will said he never said anything like that, but we have it on camera.
No, you don't, because it never happened.
One of my channel members, Ludacris, very graciously sent this to me.
Nice,
Expedition
dude.
33.
Fucking awesome game, dude.
I finished it the other day. I was blown away by it. Absolutely loved this game.
Game of the
Yeah,
year,
I need to play it,
you
man.
think?
It's definitely probably going to be game of the year unless just something amazing comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People have asked me if I think this is the best game that's ever been made. I can't say it's the best game that's ever been made, but it's as good as the best game I've ever played.
I think I'm about 3/4 into it. I mean, and
What is it about that game? Like, I heard the creator of that game. It's like their first game they made.
Yeah, so it was made by 30 people, and only 2 of them were programmers.
Hmm.
The rest were all writers, and it was supposed to be
Oh,
like
wow.
a TV show, and no one would pick it up, so they turned it into a video
Yeah.
game.
the story's great. The writing's
Story's
great.
great. It's surprising. The characters are amazing. The music's beautiful. The world's
Is
unlike
it-
anything. It's not like any game I've ever played. It's a turn-based RPG.
With like action elements into it too.
Yeah, it's a
So-
turn-based RPG mixed with the dodging and parrying mechanic from the Souls games.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Is it a French game?
Yeah,
I'm out.
you're gonna miss out on a lot. All right, I got 3 more. So I've wanted this game. It's been on my backlog. It's a shoot 'em up. It was released only in Japan on the PlayStation 2. It's a little pricey, like $120, $130. Anyway, someone messaged me and they're like, "I'm selling my copy of it. Are you interested?" And I was like, they're like, "We'll do it for 80 or something." And with shipping and tariffs and all everything, it was going to end up being the same price. Anyway, I went to price check it on eBay. And when I checked it, a U.S. seller had just listed it. Buy it now for $50.
Yeah, of course.
And it's
Yeah.
Espeluga.
Nice, dude. Yes.
Mm.
I have that
50
one.
bucks free shipping
Good deal.
Yeah.
from Tallahassee, Florida.
Why don't you just get the Switch version?
That's number 2.
Oh,
It's
that's the second one.
Espeluga
Oh, okay.
2.
Yeah, second one.
Damn
I
it.
have that. I actually have that on the Xbox 360.
All right.
And the one credit clear, but the original only came out here, and it came
Great.
with
Thanks.
both discs.
Thanks. Now you're gonna make me go out and get that fucking thing because I forgot that was the second one on the Switch.
Second.
Oh, I love the Japanese that they colored their discs. That was
I love it. I
Yeah.
love it. That second disc, you can almost never find it. You can almost never find it. And the reason why is because in Japan, because music licensing is so expensive, a video game in Japan may be $30, but just a CD will be like $90
Yeah.
because of the way music licensing works. So when you trade in stuff and everybody in Japan trades everything in, you may only be able to trade this in for $20. But if you trade in the music CD by itself, you might have gotten 50 for it.
Wow.
So people will part them out and they'll trade in the music CDs and soundtracks on these games and keep the game with the
Crazy.
case.
I'll have to be
So
able to
I
get-
live streamed Shadow Tower, one of the most expensive and rarest and most frustrating PlayStation 1 games ever. And it received a sequel only in Japan on the PlayStation 2. And I bought from a guy on Etsy, because Project Retro Games had not put it out yet, a fan translation of Shadow Tower Abyss.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Which I'm excited and also scared to play.
And that's part of the Souls lore.
It's part of the
series.
Soul series.
Yeah.
Part of the Soul series. And if you play Shadow Tower, I'm not joking. Some of the final bosses in Shadow Tower appear in Elden Ring.
Yeah, I watched your gameplay on
Oh,
that.
wow.
I mean, the
Yeah.
game looked abysmal, but
The final boss from friggin' Elden Ring made an appearance in Shadow Tower. Like it just blows my mind. Anyway, excited for this one. And then the
Jamie-
last one,
I mean, let me interject. What are you playing your Japanese games on?
I have a Japanese PlayStation 2.
There you go.
But I also have a modded PlayStation 2. So I'll have to use that to play this.
You filthy pirate.
I know. Well, I also did buy the original. I'm allowed to have that, right? So there's a classic point and click adventure game that I'm very sentimental about on the PC called The Seventh Guest. I first encountered it when I saw a CDI for sale in a local store, and I wanted it forever. I got it. I love The Seventh Guest, but I've never played its sequel, The 11th Hour. And when I was at Siege, I was hanging out at a game store up there, and he had bought a bunch of big box PC game stuff, and he had The 11th Hour on the PC, still sealed.
Dang.
He had a price on it of $50, and I just told him I'm going to pay him $15, and he said, okay. $15 all day. It's, these old PC games, they don't really work. You just have to download the game on GOG or whatever.
Yeah.
I still like to have the box on the shelf. And
was that Upstate Games?
yeah, of course it was Upstate Games.
Yeah, he's a good
Adam
dude.
did the deal.
Adam,
for it.
great deal, great guy.
Oh yeah, $15, and that's the stack of pickups I had over here. I have almost 90 games in my closet over here, set aside for future pickups videos.
Question
What was sitting on the top?
Question from the chat. Did you mod your PS2 yourself?
I can mod a PS2, but I'm at a point in my life where I'll just pay people to do that for me now. It's not like if I had the time to sit down and do it, and I love doing that stuff. But like if I've got half a Saturday to spend, brother, I'm going to be making YouTube videos for you guys. I'm not going to be sitting there with a soldering iron. Yeah. However, I did mod a few consoles the other day. By the other day, it's probably like 2 years ago, but I'll do it if I got the stuff. I can do it.
It'll be your fourth channel. Just set up the camera right above.
Dude, I'm not doing it. Actually, I do have an idea for 2 more channels. I've got to make enough on YouTube where I can hire a full team to just handle all the crap.
Yeah.
Just put me on camera. I'll play the games and put me on camera. You guys do everything else.
Yeah.
I'll send you all the raw footage. Just make the video.
That's it, man. Just even like the other day, setting up these lights in here. I didn't tighten the bolt, and one of them fell down, and it nicked the top of my glasses. And the fury I felt was like that guy in the road rage accident. I was like, I'm gonna throw this damn light across the room. It inconvenienced me for literally 3 seconds, and it almost broke my will.
Well, it's a better setup than Angry Video Game Nerd, because he has that
hangs them from the ceiling. Oh my god! Someone told me, they showed me, because I have a drop ceiling down here to cover all the duct work for the house above it. And someone showed me a clip you can hang on this duct work to mount lights and cameras, like sliding tracks.
Right.
And they're it'll make your life so much easier. And I was like, hell no, it won't. I'm not buying anything.
Set it and forget it.
Yeah. All right, that's all I got. Who's next?
You get to pick.
Oh man, I'm gonna pick Sean.
Alrighty. All right. I'll go through these quick because for some reason there was a lot this week. So I won't be explaining everything. All right, so we'll start with some Nintendo stuff. Quickly in Connecticut, I picked up a couple more Game Boy games after I showed you the ones last Saturday. We got Speedy Gonzalez, and we got the second Speedy Gonzalez. Look at that. All
Did you get canceled?
Huh? Not in my reality.
I mean, I know this isn't, you know what I mean.
Probably. We picked up the Smurfs. Another Infograms. Dude, I've been on a kick of getting the Bugs Bunny and I don't know. I've just been on a kick of getting all the Infogram games. F1 Race, it was $2. DuckTales 2.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, that was a pricey one. Jesus fucking Christ. To counterbalance that, I got All-Star Challenge. Dude, I love the Super Nintendo. I played the Super Nintendo version of this more than I played NBA Jam back in the day.
Yeah, it was a fun one.
It's in the case, but you can't see it. Darkwing Duck.
Yeah.
And because James put it in my head, Beavis and Butthead. So,
yes, sir.
So here's a by the time this came to me, I totally forgot why I ordered it. But then it came to me. This is called, look at that. Huh?
Whoa!
Yeah, look at that.
What's this game about? Like
This
some
is
damn
called, I had to write it down,
nurse
The
game.
Medical Examination Diary, Teamwork in Paradise. So the only reason I bought this is it was put out by a company called Entergram, and I think they just went under. They just went out of business, and this is the only game that they came out with that has English translation on the Switch. So
It's a
physical
visual
copy.
novel, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, but it's the only one that they came out with that actually was translated to English. So I figured I'd grab it.
Game looks horny.
It looks pretty damn. Exactly. So here's Shinobi, and the proof with the code. I already used it, so don't worry about it. But this game is fucking rad. Plays really well. Today also we got Neo Geo Collections 5 and 6. So this one I'm stoked about because Volume 5 has Twinkle Star Sprites on it.
Okay,
So-
I have a question for those. So
Yeah,
I
what do we
bought
got?
volumes 1 and 2,
Mhm.
realizing I actually already owned every game on volume 1 and 2 on the Neo Geo.
Yeah,
So I traded them away. And I didn't know they were going to come out with so many other volumes.
right.
A lot of those games I still need. How do they freaking play? Do they have terrible input lag?
I haven't had a problem with them. I mean, I feel like they play pretty well.
Really?
Yeah. Did you have a problem with yours? Did you try them or no?
I didn't try them. I never even opened mine, but every one of
Okay.
these Neo Geo ports I've ever played just plays like absolute horseshit.
No, well, nothing's going to compare to the actual Neo Geo, unfortunately. So, I know that they just put this is 5 and 6. They just put 7 and 8 up for pre-sale, so eventually you're going to have the whole collection, 10 games on each. So, I mean, because I myself have MVS, so I know what you're talking about. So,
Yeah.
The big deal on Woot, guys, $6.99. Get it while it's hot. Totally size cyber
go.
mission.
Dude, what are you doing?
$6.99, dude.
I have a white old dog turd I'll sell you for $5. You in?
From Brandy, it was 2 for $5 at Brandy's table, so I got the Blob and Pinball Hall of Fame. There's that. I saw this on one of our groups the other day, and I just had to have it. Sin and Punishment on the Wii. I checked out the game footage. This looks sick. It's like a third-person arcade shooter type game.
Yep.
Looks fucking rad. I had to pick that up. And yeah, it's sealed, but I'll open that bitch. Okay. And then let's get to the big shit. Yo, Woot was on fire this week. Let me tell you about that. 'Cause we picked up
Very
Collector's
nice.
Edition, Tony Hawk.
You got to put chucks on that and skate it, Sean.
Yeah. Okay, I can't even lift it, and you want me to go fucking skating. All right. All right, quickly. We got Anglerfish, Fear-demic game, one of the many horror games coming out this season. Another Fear-demic game, Tales from Candleforth. I think James showed these two the other day. Fear-demic's putting a shitload of games out this month, so I don't even know what that. I'm not going to get to any of these. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound.
Very nice.
So, I'm looking forward to playing that one. Gal Guardians, the second one. Now, the first Service of the Dark. The first one I thoroughly enjoyed. I'm hoping that this one is just as awesome. Rideow, which is what was that? Devil Summoner 2 on the PS2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So this is the remaster. Dude, these are all from Woot. I have no clue what the fuck this is. Against the Storm? I don't know. It looks pretty fucking shitty to me.
Top down
Is it
roguelike city builder.
city builder?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Man.
Yep, no. Roguelite, that's exactly what it says on the top. Roguelite City Builder. Not for me. Death End Request Z. So looking forward to that one.
Are we still on the Woot train here?
This is a Woot train. This is the Woot train. This was on Woot. Oh, hey, those games they're all fucking horrible games. Compilation 1 and 2. You know, Sean already bought the Japanese version last year, and then they, decided to put it out in America because I had a double dip on this now. That's fucking great. All these games are like WarioWare games, but like shittier versions of WarioWare. So, how about your own?
I bought that on Amazon and paid full price.
Yeah, it was like, I think it was on Woot for like $16 or something.
Oh God, I paid.
Exactly. Limited run came in. We got Doom and Doom 2 because everyone knows that we have to buy Doom 600 fucking times to have it on every console known to man. Game of the year right here, guys. Potato Sack Racing Simulator.
Sir.
Mega Chat Edition.
Oh, that was a real game? I thought that was a joke.
No, it's not a joke.
No, it's still a joke. It's still a joke.
I also bought that.
These 3 games came in from Limited Run. They're called the Gold Master Series. Came in a nice little box. So it has. These are weird. These are like mostly documentaries, but also some game stuff on them. So the making of Karaka, the Jeff Minter story at Lamasoft, and Tetris Forever. So this has an exclusive Tetris game on it, and it has a documentary on Tetris. Pretty obscure. These are going to be obscure, I believe. They're not part of the Limited Run numbered series, but they have their own numbers on the back, like 1, 2, and 3, right there. So, but they were sold through Limited Run and put out by Clear River. Double dipping, Shinobi.
Filthy flipping?
Yeah. I went to Target today, and this was on sale. Demon Slayer 2 for $39. So I needed that one in the collection.
Well,
This one finally came in. I feel like I ordered it 3 years ago. Pretty good series. Broken Sword, Shadow of the Templars, Reforged. Talk about point and click and whatnot.
No.
So,
That's a little AI on there.
yeah, right. I ordered the Kickstarter version of this, like also, but that still hasn't come.
Is that a French game?
No, it's not
Well,
French.
the Eiffel Tower's on the Eiffel Tower's on the cover.
No, that's Vegas. They got one in Vegas.
Will buy.
We got Kronos, and from Limited Run, we also got Gradius Origins, which
Very
upset
nice.
Reggie very much because it didn't have 4 or 5 on it.
I was just about to say that too. Yeah.
Well, they can't do that because Treasure owns the rights.
Right.
But it does have Nemesis 3, which is an exclusive.
Yes, it does. So looking to jump into that
I
one.
have Nemesis. I need to check.
Finally, we got from Fresh Brewed Games, we got the ESRB version of Project Tower and Speedo Llama. So these are the standard editions, and I also got the Steelbook edition.
1 of 40 on those standards.
What's that?
1 of 40 on the standards.
Yeah, the standards. There's only 40 copies of each of these games. Everything else is a Steelbook. So get them while they're hot, fellas. Speedo Llama, I've been playing that all the morning. It's got like it's pretty similar to like Metal Slug. Run and gun, catch like 50 diamonds, then you can move on to the next level. Kind of a ridiculous game, but not too bad. His main shtick though are steelbooks. So here's the steelbook for it. So all the regular copies are going to have steelbooks, but the standard copies is only 40 of those. And then finally, I went to a bargain bin store today, and look, I picked up 2 figures.
Figure collector now.
Right? Dude, they were the only ones in the store, and I was like, I can't let these sit here, and they were like $10. So I was like, all right, that's all I got.
Now you gotta collect them all.
Dude, they had a Bowser there. It was big, but the box was all dented. So I was like, nah, I can't do it now.
All right, Sean, who's up next?
We'll let James go.
All right. Go click here. Like I said earlier before, I'm on my Beavis and Butthead kick, so I'm going up to some of the PC stuff. This was like MTV cheap clicks. I didn't get the big box. This was like back in the day. This was Beavis and Butthead and Calling All Dorks. This was like back in the day when like Windows 95 would do a lot of like when themes were a big thing. Themes and you can change your whole theme of the your whole browser and shit like that. This was like popular when that came out, so had a bunch of shit with that. Obviously still on my music CD kick, so this is Shady XV, obviously with the theme of Jason Mass there.
What the fuck is that? Some Dirty South bullshit? Shady
It's
XV?
It's Eminem, Shady XV. It's 20 years of Slim Shady there.
Oh, that's bad.
And like his group, his label.
You should return that.
What not, baby? What not? On to the games here. I won't show that. You showed that, Sean. Oh, Wobbly Life, whatever you want to call it. No idea. It looks like a
bullshit.
What are those games? What'd you say?
Cozy game?
Bullshit game.
All of that, but it's like one of those games where like the mechanics are just stupid, like like you're falling over and
a physics.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like one of those.
Ragdoll physics.
Yeah,
like Death Stranding.
Yeah, just like Death Stranding. The never-ending saga of Rainbow Six Siege X has everything. This has like it's the Ultimate Edition. It has like everything included, DLC, all that stuff.
Very cool.
It's only like $20 too. So I mean, for this game, you keep getting pumped out. It's $20 for all that stuff. But I'm sure being Ubisoft, it'll probably be down like $10 next week. So let's go with one of two Saudi Arabia games. This is admin fighting.
Come on,
So
dude.
Saudi exclusive. This is one of the two. You'll see the other one if you watch the pickup video. But yeah, Admir fighting.
What are you fighting, goats and shit? What the hell's going on?
No idea.
Gore
5,000.
Gore wants to know if that game really has everything. Does it have his dad with the milk finally?
Yes, yes, it does. I think that's they just added that before it came out. So yeah, it's on the back.
Gore, your life is complete.
Got Trails in the Sky, first chapter.
Nice.
So got that one there.
Contrails 5,000.
Trails. I'll show two more here. I'm kind of excited to get into this one. This one's kind of a sleeper one, kind of good under the radar. Kong Survival Instinct. This is like everything. You're obviously you're like running and hiding and parkouring through cities, trying to survive Kong. So
okay,
it looks pretty cool. Definitely ready to jump into that one. And then last one I'll show is Tawa, and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree. Couldn't
What's
tell you
that
what
one
that's
about? Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh yeah, I couldn't tell you. I have not had any time at all this week to kind of.
Is that a tower defense fucking game?
No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. It's a roguelike combat, thrilling combat kind of game. So I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But there you go.
Right.
I haven't got into it yet. Reggie, you up, man?
Is it my turn?
You're up to bat, buddy.
Okay. I double dipped.
Uh-oh.
Ninja Gaiden Rage Pound, of course. Yeah, I just had to get the Switch version too because I know I'm going to play this game on the go as well. But you guys know what it is on this game. Everybody should own this. And yes, it is better than Shinobi in my opinion. But you should have both games either way.
You think I haven't played it yet? You think it's better than Shinobi? All right.
100%.
Really? Oh, that's quite a boast.
Project. I think I showed this before. I'm not sure, but it was in one of my recent videos. Project Retro coming in clutch, the Star Ocean,
Ooh.
where
No, you didn't.
Super Nintendo English translation. What's cool about this one? It doesn't need a battery. Like all your saves go to the board, so you don't have to worry about your saves being erased. So,
Oh wow.
Definitely a good version of Star Ocean to own. He is currently sold out of it. Maybe people could talk him into making more, but yeah, good game to have. Chris,
awesome.
coming in clutch. We did a big trade recently, and he threw this in as extra. Now I have a cool device called the Supervision, a portable rival to the Game Boy system.
What the fuck is that?
Courtesy of Chris.
Crazy.
And yeah, I might go for a full set for this. It seems like getting a set is easy on this. So it is have that green, like dark screen, like the Game Boy. Most of the games were made in Taiwan, so.
Did it come out in the US or no?
I don't even think it came out. It might have. I can't remember, dude. Like I don't remember ever seeing this.
It was available in gumball machines at your local supermarket.
Yeah, probably something like that. It definitely didn't last long because the games were probably hard to get because they were all made in Taiwan. So
all right.
Yeah, but it's just something kind of cool, I guess. I like it, so I'm gonna try to go for a full set. What do you think?
How many games are in the full set? Have you figured that out?
I think it's like 60, maybe 50 or something like that.
Damn, Reggie.
Dang.
That's gonna be some working, man.
No, they're cheap though, man. I think I could pull it off.
There's gonna be that one game. There's gonna be that one game.
Chris says it did sell in the US, but it didn't sell as many.
Well, Chris, good looking
That's
out
the
on
only one that sold.
That was really cool because I didn't have that thing. Next, of course, you guys know from Trails from the Sky. Oops, wrong game. I got it mixed up here. I might not be able to show that one, but we'll go to Fatal Fury next. What the heck? I think all my games are mixed up. So let's try this next one here. Toplin Collection for PS5. Remember those memes you used to see on Facebook? Like, I love it when a Toplin comes together or something like a plant. Never mind. It's like it was the 18 meme. Like, I love when a plant comes together, but people say I love it when a Toplan comes together. But,
no, ain't nobody said that before.
No, it was a meme. It was a meme on Facebook back in the early days. But anyways, this has a lot of the games, as you can see on these compilations. They could have put it all in one, but of course they wanted to split it up. It is coming out to America via limited run and Clear River Games. I just wanted to get the PAL version because it was already available. So I went and picked that up. But yeah, I got this recently. And dude, I think that's all I can really show. Well, let's see what else I have here because some of my games were all mixed up. But next one here, you guys play Skies of Arcadia. I thought this game was going to be very similar to that. That's why I picked it up. Sky Ocean's Wings for Hire.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of similar in a way, but what turned me off about the game is the way the characters look. Like their expressions are so weird, like puppets pretty much. So when they have like certain moments in the game, like emotional moments or whatever like that, you can't feel the moment because they look like a puppet. You know what I mean? Like Sesame Street in a way. And I didn't think nothing of it at first, but once I started playing, I was like, wow, dude, they just look weird. So that's the art style for the characters is only my throwaway for this game. Other than that, the gameplay is actually pretty fun, but just how they look like Muppets, it's like, I don't know. But
gameplay is similar to Skies of Arcadia, though.
Yeah, you could tell their inspiration was from Skies of Arcadia. Yeah.
It looks like Americans trying and failing at anime. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it's $15 on Amazon, so if you want to give it a go, there's that. And then I think the last game, because two of my games were messed up, I didn't put the right games in there, unfortunately. But this is probably my hidden gem of the week, and I got Jazz Jackrabbit for the Game Boy Advance. Yeah, an expensive Game Boy Advance game. Thanks to Chris. Chris is looking out for me on this, and yeah, this game goes for the most people charge for it in box. It could be up to $400 and everything, so it's kind of all over the place. Extremely rare game, obviously expensive. It was mostly known to be on the PC. It was really weird they ported the game to the Game Boy Advance, so maybe that's why this version is so rare. But it's a pretty solid game. It's got some pretty funny humor to it. But yeah, I knocked this one out. So a Game Boy Advance game I've been looking for a long time, and it's finally here. So yeah, Jazz Jackrabbit Look
That
it
looks
out,
cool,
Chris.
man. Looks cool.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. It's just I love the Game Boy, finding Game Boy Advance games in box, man. It's like, dude, like every time I see something like this, I'm like, yes, I gotta have it. So yeah. And I think that's it for me.
PlayStation ain't dead, dead. PlayStation ain't dead, dead. PlayStation ain't dead, dead. PlayStation ain't dead, dead. You heard what I said. PlayStation ain't dead.